to guide you into what you need, they don't have the key.
Yes, sir.
The key is in you. It's in your instincts. The answer you seek from them is in you. And while you're hanging around, God is causing what he worked into you to be worked out of you. And all of that crying and kicking and screaming you do because he's not allowing you to retreat back into your little safe place and shut your jaw is because you're getting ready to them that are mature, who have developed completely, full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. Now, strong meat, what God has for you, belongs to people who have matured, who have grown up. Even those who have not only matured, but experienced now. Experience, maturity and experience are two different things. By reason of use, that's experience, have their senses. Now let's identify these senses. It's not your outer senses, your eyes, your ears, your touch, your taste, your smell. Those are not the senses he's talking about. He's talking about your inner senses. Do you not know you have an inner sense? Let me prove it to you by Bible. The Bible said, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. Well, he's not talking about this kind of ear, because everybody's got this kind of ear. He's talking about people who have the inner ear, let them hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. So that when the Spirit speaks, he doesn't speak to your outer ear. When he reveals himself, he doesn't show himself to your natural eye. When you sense him, it's not your natural touch, it is that other set of senses that the Bible calls senses and I call instinct. And it says, hold this for me. So it says, by who have had their senses exercised by reason of use. When you couldn't, with your natural eyes, see your way clear. You couldn't hear a good word on the outside. You couldn't touch the promise with your hand. Yet in your spirit, you could envision it. You could envision it. You could imagine it. You could sense it on the inside. Your instinct said it was yours. And the more that became real to you, the more you are exercising your wings. The more you give heed to what you see on the inside, the more you get the potential to be able to spread your wings. I'm trying to tell you that all of 2010 and all of 2011 and all of 2012 and all of 2013, God had you in the gym, working you out, getting you ready for what he's about to do in your life. Am I talking to anybody? I gotta stop. Can I go a little bit further? Okay. I put up my next quote. I'm just taking quotes out of my book. Science teaches us that the role of instincts in determining behavior of animals varies from species to species. It have been too smart for your own good. You've been too smart for your own good. You've been overthinking all your life, every opportunity. Every time God's trying to woo you into something, your mind is trying to pull you out of it. And it is not going to be by might nor by power. It's going to be by my spirit, saith the Lord. This is why Jesus said, unless you become like a child, you cannot inherit the kingdom. If you stop trying to explain and understand everything and just submit and walk into the blessing, for the just shall walk by faith and not by. God has put your inner senses in the gym. Now, let me tell you something about the gym. The gym is an uncomfortable place. It's so bad, they put noise reduction signs up in it, telling you not to grunt and make noises and stuff, because the gym builds up muscles by exposing you to weight. So, the greater the weight you've been under, the greater the weight you've been under, the greater the pressure that's been pushing against you, the more you had to activate stuff you didn't want to activate and use stuff you didn't want to use, the more sore, moody, cranky, the more you've been in the gym. So that you can begin to operate as you were created. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings. I'm talking about you. If you get what I'm teaching today, if you get what I'm teaching, in every area where you've been whining, whimpering, trying to play it safe and stay in the familiar, in every area where you've been hung out to dry, can't go back and can't go forward, if you allow God to strengthen what's in you, let me show you what's going to happen outside of you. Everybody pray with me in this moment. Lord, I've had so much noise around me that I couldn't listen to the voice inside of me. I've been so busy looking at people and what they think and what they thought and how they felt that I haven't looked within me. Instincts. Down inside of me, I've got internally what I need to go through this stage of being stuck, being in the middle, neither here nor there. The things that we have been worried about, Lord, and upset about, and frustrated about, if we just stop trying to figure it out and just go with our gut, we lift those things up to you right now. And we trust you. All of us can't go to therapists, and all of us can't go to counselors, and all of us can't go to guidance counselors, and all of us can't go to career planners, and all of us can't afford to go to all the professional people we need to get us moving out of the in-between place. But we have come to your house, and we have listened at your servant, and down in our souls, we can hear the sound of abundance of rain. Down in our souls, We may appear to be but worms to everybody else, but the worm has got in his stereo, I believe I can fly. And I pray, Lord, that the truth of this teaching would change circumstances in homes, in marriages, in careers, in businesses, on jobs, with staff. Creativity is about to spread its wings in your life. Creativity is about to spread its wings. New concepts and new ideas are coming out of you. You're going to be able to live and love and laugh and build and stretch forth out of this in-between place where you've been stuck. You got wings. You still got wings. I know you had to fight yourself through a lot of stuff. It was nothing but a cocoon. It was just a gym where he strengthened you. So you, in this season of your life, this is your flying time. Girl, this is your flying time. Lord, help that woman, help that brother to the left of me, to the right of me, to see that this is flying time. Reach out and touch the person to the left and your right. It ain't crying time, it's flying time. It's flying time.